Hello, everyone. Bill Molyneux here for Bill's Wargame World. And let me tell you, I appreciate you all. I mean, this giant move, my wife's health. I'm going to tell you, um, Bruce in New Jersey, many of you, Ronald McDonald in England, all you viewers, my wife had a pretty good issue on Thursday night. But by Saturday, she was driving the moving van, and I think Dale Earnhardt taught her how to drive. But for wargaming, the entire wall of 54s are upstairs. I'm going to take you up there and show you that. This video is supporting the Blue and the Gray Education Society, headed up by Wade Sokolowski, and they are a great organization. And just by watching this video, you're helping to raise money for that organization. They make the signs, they set up the signs at a lot of military parks. And believe it or not, we're at $308, and that will be matched in January. And we raised over close to $950 for Braddock's Battlefield History Center. Now I'm going to be talking a lot tonight. We're going to go upstairs. You're going to see the upstairs has nothing but boxes of wargame figures. But while I'm living at the house here, my wife's going to be living at the Virginia house. I will be working on figures and making videos on the craft stuff. But I do want to point out the Goober calendar is $8 for museums, $12 for retail. Go on Blue Panther Printing, Blue Panther Games website. Get the Goober calendar. It features Fort Ligonier for January, and it's a great cause. We're donating 16 calendars for Toys for Tots at the Fall-In Wargame Convention, and this calendar is also helping the Old Stone Fort in Schoharie, New York, and that money will be put into the We Give Fund in January, matched again and doubled. So, spend $12 and help a historic site in Toys for Tots. Now, I also need to mention Blue Panther Games have put all my board games, BMG games, board games on sale, 20% off. So here's the Battle of the Hook, Gloucester. Only game on this. Also, it has Cornwallis's breakout from Yorktown. What would have happened if he had good weather and was able to cross the York River? All right, so this is a great little game. All my games are on sale. French Indian War 1 and 2 volumes. Weiss Fork game. The only board game on Weiss Fork. I gotta say, special thank you to Dave M again for the artillery piece. They got it Historicon, just wonderful. He's a great war gamer, and he's given me several neat things. I want to make sure I appreciate all of you that send me things and send nice well wishes. So, what else is really neat? Hold on. My next war game it's going to be the Battle of Bentonville. And today, Wade Sokolowski contacted me and said my order of battle is correct, other than a few more changes tonight. But yes, so I can go on and make my counters. My map is good. My counters are good. So now we send it off to Blue Panther Printing, and they'll start to do the editing process. And Mr. George, Geotex, he's done the mapping and all. And George, I forgot your last name. I apologize. But George has been fantastic and with his artwork and computer work. So, Goober Calendar, Battle of Bentonville. We went over our Gloucester thing. Man, what do we have on the workbench? And I don't know how many of you watched my wife's video, but Thursday night she passed out, and I'm picking her up off the floor, calling 911. And Saturday she's driving around in a moving truck. So, but on the workbench, we have all those figures to glue. Now, Jim Shaw, the great painter himself, is working on my Confederates. They're going to be a North Carolina unit with red kepis and red cuffs for being artillerymen. Now, these figures here I might be living in the Baltimore house for a while till it's sold. So I may try to paint these a little bit myself. And we still haven't put the mud on the F-17s on their tracks, nor I also need to do a black or brown line on that. Wow, quite a bit of fun work here. And you know what? It's really weird looking around. Um, many of you have been following my channel for a while. The TV's gone. There's nothing here. The upstairs is empty. Oh, the upstairs. Who wants to go upstairs and see the upstairs? Come on, follow me, everyone. Okay, everyone. Lisa's in the other room watching probably Johnny Carson or Bob Newhart. But this is the last of the 54s. There's the missing boxers, Hessians. There's the rest of the British, the Fuzzy Wuzzies, War of 1812, World War II cannon, Zulus galore. Ah, boy, the British Highlanders. The pirates are in here that Kevin painted. An enormous amount of World War II armor, World War II Japanese, Allied tanks, half-tracks, more Zulus of the Zulu Empire. All right. All the knights, they've been donated to Josh. I'm now using those tubs for landing craft. These tubs have the Alamo in it, along with another big tub. Maybe we'll do the Alamo in the boathouse in March. What do you think? French Indian War natives. There's my western town. And lichen. Boy, I could have used that at the boathouse last week. And more terrain in those boxes. Wow. Pretty amazing, don't you think? All right. Wow. I'm going to say there's around 60,000 54 millimeter figures between everything here and at the boathouse. What do you think of that? All right, let's head back downstairs. All right, everyone, we're back downstairs. I just need to say a lot of thank yous. It's been a really rough couple months between moving, packing the house, my wife's health issues. She no longer is working. So there's been a lot of stress going on. I get a lot of nice notes from all of you. Thank you. I also like to mention HMGS staff people. Really helpful. I was stressing trying to get the game set up for Derek and I and the Chuckleheads, and Mr. John Sneed specifically was extra good. Rusty, Frank, our president, Mr. John. I want to just say thank you for all of that extra help, because I've been off track a bit because family comes before wargaming. I know there's some people who are surprised I said that, but it's true. So my next couple videos will be over on the Goober channel. If you haven't watched my video on Poplar Grove, I hope you'll consider it. Poplar Grove Mansion was Sally Tompkins' mansion, very famous captain of the Confederacy for hospital work. And the mansion also was owned by John Lennon of the Beatles, and it's in Matthews, Virginia. Well, I covered a ton of things. I'm going to go and get on the computer, get the order of battle finalized for the Battle of Bentonville. And in the comments, I'll have George's last name, who's a great, great graphics artist on the computer for board games. And if you need a map or counters, he's your man. He's been fantastic. And I got to say thank you to Steve Jones of Blue Panther Printing. All right, everyone. Don't forget to order your Goober calendar. Help me out. I can't send free calendars to all the museums like I have done in the past just because of financial issues. So if you can order a couple extra calendars, I'd appreciate it. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and as Kevin, Colonel Hanson would say, be true to your school. And I'm in a lot better mood than I've been in several weeks. So thank you, everyone.